ever think that you're still alive today because of the hope, or just live without any reason? Have you ever think about that?
Yes.
Yeah, it must. Hope gives you big impact in life. Yeah, hope gives you power. Hope gives you the trigger to make your life easier. And then, for those who have hope, they will have many advantages. Okay, this topic, hope, is also part of our life. Why do I say so? Because when somebody hoping, for example, today I hope I will live longer, it's called hope. Or even when I say today I'm going to die, it's also hope. So it's just simple, that's simple. And hope also related to the emotion. So hope also related to the suffering. When, for example, when you are in relationship, for example, yeah, when you are rejected by person, but you really want her, but you are rejected, you still believe that, okay, even if 1,000 girls who rejected me, I believe there is one who accepts me very well. It's called hope. And also it happened for students who believe that actually, for example, right now, at the first semester, they feel like, okay, I have a bad score of my studies, but then I believe next year I will be better. I will get a good score. It's called hope. So something that you want to achieve in the next level. So based on this, in general, we can say hope is believing the final result is better than the start. Yeah. So you put your focus on your goal, no matter what, but at least you win something. Well, and hope is created for human, not for animals or something else. Yeah, because only human have hope, and we are live with hope also. And you know what? The essential thing of hope, or something that important of hope, is because hope give you or support you to become focus on your life orientation. Mostly when you have a goal, people tend to try to reach the goal no matter what happens. So they want to reach the goal. So they have expectation that tomorrow better than today. That's focus of life, orientation of life. And the second, it also increasing your ability to overcome the difficulties, the suffer, everything that ruin your life. Okay, when you have a difficult situation, that will be bad for you. But you learn something. Yeah. This is what the power of hope works. When you are in difficult situation, but you still believe that you get something, let's say, like treasure the next day or in the future. And also hope gives you a chance to make your life today is easier than tomorrow. Because when somebody who have hope, they think that, okay, I'm in a bad situation, but I will solve this situation. Because tomorrow it will be harder, or tomorrow will be easier. So, but at least today we can handle it by ourselves. That's how the power of hope works. And hope also has paradox. Yeah. Well, yeah, we know that hope is a symbol of the source of living, source of life. But somehow, it's very funny. Hope also become a source of disappointment, source of depression, and also or even source of death. Yeah, like no one aware because of this issue. When you lost hope, when you lost hope once again, so it will change your mind then to stop doing anything, and then you got depression. But you have to believe that only those who have hope will be disappointed, and only for those who have desire will be fail. So that's the risk of taking hope. And to avoid this bad things or bad effect of hope of something, you need to know the key of hope. So there are two keys of hope. First is rational, and the second well controlled. Rational, well controlled, and it's related to the moral. For example, today you want to be a beautiful person, but how could it be if you are a man? So it contradicts. So just be rational from everything that you want to. And also, if you are want to open your restaurant from in Ramadan month at noon, it must be irrational. So you cannot do that because if you want to earn much more money, open your restaurant. So it is not good. Well, besides the keys, also hope has a pillar. So hope has 3 pillars. First is goal. Yeah. Everyone must have a goal. Without goals, they are nothing. And they need to put their life orientation. So it's called goals. And the second they need is method or pathway. Yeah, you need strategy to reach your goal. At least you make a step of progress day by day. It will work for make your hope easier to reach. And the next step, the third is willing power. You have hope, you have goal, you have method, but you have not willing power. It's useless. It is not hope. It is not hope. It is just a fantasy or daydreaming. And when, for example, you really want to marry a person that you like, but you never talk to her, you never talk to them, it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah, it does not. It is not called as a hope, but it is called as a daydreaming, a fantasy. Just put it there without any solution. So you need to work with all out in this industry. So you have to set your goal, you have to set your strategy, pathway. You have to build your power. And this have a challenge. Have an obstacle. Obstacle is not much, like two kind of things. First is bad emotion or negative emotion. Yeah. For example, for those person who really active and really powerful by having chit chat in social media. And for example, I like the girl, but I will chat her like every night, every day. But when once they meet together, what happens? There is no talk anymore. So this person is what we call that. Have no brave. Yeah? This person is have no brave enough to speak. So this is not kind of hope. It is hope, but have an obstacle. Yeah. Another example from obstacle is when you, for example, when you study. Yeah, you already set to grad cum laude campus, but then your emotion, you are lazy to do that. You give bad and negative emotion, so you will not reach your goal at all. So you have to solve this. And then the next obstacle is, this commonly happen to us, I mean to everyone, that is surprise event. Can you imagine? Have you ever experienced that when you come from home and then you want to arrive at your college on time, but suddenly what happened in the road? You are in a bad situation. Your engine is terrible. Have something, it doesn't work at all. So you delay your times to come to the campus. And also, it also happens in romantic. Yeah, when you love someone, you already say your 3 words, but what happened next? He or she already taken. Poor you, yeah. Yeah. So you need to consider a lot of things. So this surprise event could be like many cases, like every night, every day. Another case is when you were a child, you really want to be something, a good person. For example, let's say in this case you want to be pilot. Yeah, like everyone wants to be pilot, president, or even a doctor, for example. But then what happened during the time at the time, I mean, they hope, they changed at the time. So it surprise happened, surprise event that appeared when hoping. Well, of course, because of hope, because of having a hope, sometimes it's very painful and suffer. You need to set your hope, or let's say reconstruction your hope. By what? First, you need to do a self-talk. It is kind of contemplation, self-contemplation that you want to handle. You have to handle yourself first. And in this case, you have many questions to ask to yourself. Are you in the good way? Are you have a good method? Are you still want it? Is it still useful for you? Yeah, so many questions. And next is change the method. Sometimes plan A, it doesn't work. So why don't you use plan B? Yeah. And next is you have to meet an expert to ask the problem itself. When you trying to professional, they know how to handle this. You can copy, you can apply what have they done in the future. That's easy. And the last is give punishment and reward of every things that you, every progress that you have. Today, for example, you really want to become legislative, a senator, right? Your progress on what? Your progress is you are in the party, and you have to give a reward for it. You give a reward like, okay, today I'm already in the senator circle, so I will give a reward for myself, like I will treat myself to go to travel to Singapore, for example. Just to give a reward. Or small thing like I will eat chocolate today, like many times, because I have reached my achievement. And give a punishment if you make a mistake. Like a little bit punishment that will consume your money. For example, I will treat my friends. This is what I like. I hope you guys have to concern on this. I will treat my friend if I make a mistake, or if I made a mistake. So every mistake that I made, I will treat my friend like, treat them to having lunch together, having dinner, or ask them to go to somewhere, coffee. Yeah, that's what, how to appreciate your work on hope. So don't lose your hope. I will come to this. So don't lose your hope. Believe in the power of your, believe in something in your heart. So because of hope is inside, not outside. So So the energy of power, the energy of hope will appear if you have a strong connection inside. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time.